The aftermath of Super Typhoon Odette in Siargao and some part of Surigao provinces. Good day everyone all over the world. I will be updating some of the aftermath of Super Typhoon Odette that hits the Philippines. Just over a couple of weeks ago, Super Typhoon Rai, locally known as Odette, made its first landfall on 16th of December 2021, bringing torrential rains, violent winds, floods, and storm surges to the Visayas and Mindanao Islands. In the case of Rai, the storm turned into a Category 5 super typhoon with a speed similar to when a passenger airplane to lift off the ground. When it made landfall, winds of up to 210 kilometers per hour were uprooting coconut trees, ripping down electricity poles, and hurling slabs of corrugated tin and wood through the air. Siargao was so much affected by the Typhoon Odette at lunchtime on December 16. The fatal Typhoon Odette hit the Philippines, including the Siargao Island. As per record, the death toll from the typhoon had reached 375. Typhoon Odette made landfall in the province, particularly in Siargao Island, on December 16 that displaced around 48,204 families or 157,052 individuals and left 25 dead, 86 injured, and 26 missing persons, the PDRRMO reported. Odette leaves 1 billion peso damage to agri-fisheries in Surigao del Norte alone. Typhoon Odette has left a damage of over 1 billion peso to agriculture and fishery sector in Siargao del Norte alone, the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction Management Office reported. At its status report as of December 23, a copy of which was obtained by the Philippine News Agency Friday, the PDRRMO in Surigao del Norte said the fishery sector in the province and in Surigao City suffered around 1,122,241,500 peso losses from the recent typhoon. And the amount includes damage to fish ponds worth 264 million peso and 23.8 million peso to fish cages, 75 million peso worth of pump boats, and 10 million in fishing gears, and 20 million peso to other commercial fishing vessels, and 2 million to marine sanctuaries. The remaining figures for damage to fisheries were incurred in other fishery projects and fishery business in the province. Now, what happened to Siargao and some parts of the province? Philippine surfing paradise Siargao wiped out by the typhoon as just tourists returned. Resort and bar owners on the Philippine island, popular with surfers and tourists, were expecting bumper Christmas holiday after the COVID-19 restrictions finally eased. Then Super Typhoon Rai wiped them out. Let's watch some video clippings. Most of the reported deaths were in the town of Santa Monica in Siargao Island with 8, while 25 missing persons were recorded in the town of Del Carmen, also in Siargao. The PDRRMO said distribution of family food packs was facilitated in the different towns in the province and in Surigao City. Aside from the family food packs from the local government units and the provincial government LGUs, augmentations were also provided by the Department of Social Welfare and Development. The distribution were conducted by the LGUs with the support from the Armed Forces of the Philippines, particularly the Army and the Navy, the Philippine Coast Guard, the Philippine National Police, and the other line agencies of the government. Private groups and individuals also sent food packs, aid, water, and other necessities in the affected residents in the province, the PDRRMO said. International humanitarian and relief organizations are also providing support to the continuing efforts to provide the affected residents with their immediate needs. That's all for the moment. This is me, your Kabayan Daddy Bert, your Kamusta Kabayan correspondent reporting live here in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. Back to you, Kabayan Sara and Kabayan Louie, para po sa ating Kamusta Kabayan. Maraming salamat po.